glad y'all ever meet here at Miss Touch Halloween. What's up, my sister?
Hi, happy to be here.
So we're gonna get ready to judge some bitches, so stay tuned and catch up on the big honey. I am going to start off with the MAC Aaliyah Black Lip Liner as always. I'm going to start by just creating the crease here. Kind of just bring it up a little right here. So I had no idea what I was going to do. As I started this look today, I just grabbed like a couple palettes and just started dipping into colors. So I am going to go into the editorial palette from the Sephora Pro. This one is the one that came out I think last year or 2 years ago. And I'm going to start off by dipping into like these two pinky and purple light colors to start off here, and then I'm going to go into the deep red and the orange colors, over here, and kind of just blend those out into this. I did use some of the black from the Divine palette from Kat Von D to add into this, and then I'll go into what I put on my lid in just a moment. So I'm going to just take this little chode brush right here, dip into those like two pinky purple colors, and just start building up from there. I'm going to go into my Bella brush and dip into the pink color here, and just really start to brighten that up. Since it is Miss Halloween and I am a spooky queen, I am one of the judges tonight. So now I'm going into the deep red shade here. Bring that up here. Bitch, this color is so pigmented. If you don't have the editorial palette, the first one from this collection, it's a must. Because damn, girl, look at that. I wish I didn't darken it up so much in this. I might add more in here. And then to kind of help blend it out to make it brighter in the front, I'm going to dip into the orange color that's right next to it. It's not picking up on camera, but it is really, really like bright. Like it's not like it looks like a pastel orange on the camera, but in person it's vibrant. Every time I see orange colors, it always reminds me of the Fred Flintstone push-ups from back in the day when I was a kid. Go in and take this YSL brush just to kind of diffuse the top parts. Next, I'm going to take this little chode brush and go into the Divine palette and just dip into some of the black. So I'm a little excited tonight. We are doing the Miss Halloween pageant. One of my good sister brothers won last year. I call him sister brother because Benny Q Barker does boy and drag performances. So, or she's just a rat. We'll just call her my rat sibling, or my rat nephew, because his drag mother is my sister. Anyways, she won the competition last year, asked all the best schools she knew to come out and help by judging this competition, so I'm excited to honestly see what all these little ghouls bring tonight. What I honestly am hoping I don't see is, I hate when there's a drag pageant, like a Halloween pageant, and bitches come with these top 40 songs with like spooky words in the lyrics and try to act like it's scary. Like, ugh. Oh, and I don't want to see any bitch performing Evanescence. If you perform Evanescence, girl, I'm giving you a straight up 0. It's just eyes coming out better than this one. Why does that always happen? This one looks very amateur. Smoke that out. Oh, eat it, eat it, eat it. So I competed for Miss Halloween a couple years back, and after that I said I would never ever do it again. I was asked to perform for it actually. People had asked me to go compete, and I said okay. And they wanted me to go all out, be as crazy as I normally am on stage, and do my thing. So I did this gig where I was doing like an Antichrist Superstar number. I had pieces of the Bible torn out and stapled to me. And then my critiques were where was your costume? I was like, I was in all black and I had FX makeup on, prosthetics. I'm like, I was the Antichrist. How? I had the parts of the Bible ripped down, stapled to me. They said that was way too extreme, and they wish I would have just danced. And then they said they wish I would have just performed like female songs. And after that, I was just very discouraged, and I was like, I will not compete again. But hopefully this time around, the girls do bring out the spook, because that's what I want to see. That's what I'm going to be looking for. And of course, the judges for this one are actually people who are into horror or horror-related type gigs. When I did it, and the judges were like old pageant queens, so they weren't going to be into anything I brought to the table. My lid, I'm going to take this Anastasia glitter and mix it with some old ass Sephora glitter glue and start tapping that on. And what I did mix into this was this Fenty Duo liquid shadow. I believe this did come out during like the summer or something, so this is a limited edition item. It is gone, but I'm going to use this as the tack. I'm going to use this as my base to put all over and then add that on top, so kind of also looks both ways. I already had two friends that have had GRIs this week going to parties and stuff. A GRI is a glitter related incident, and bitch, not me. So I'm gonna take the glue on my hand. So this is a tip for all you hoes who want to wear loose glitter on the eye, because bitch, you will fuck yourself up. Use cosmetics glitter. I had someone the other day tell me I was stupid for purchasing cosmetics glitter since it's more expensive, and that they can oh shit, I could just go down to Hobby Lobby and buy some craft glitter for $4, but I was like, craft glitter has glass in it, so yeah, I'm not gonna put that near my eye. So I've already mixed this. I'm gonna put that on my eye. So I'm gonna keep mixing some mixing medium and adding the glitter, and I'll be back. But look how good this mixing medium is. This glitter is seriously stuck on my hand. It will not come off. But I am gonna take extra precaution by putting this one on my eye. This is the Fenty one I mentioned. I hope she brings these back for like another collection or part of her permanent line, because these are pretty badass. I liked them a lot. And I'm gonna add this on top just as an extra precaution, because I like my glitter to be completely stuck on all sides. I do not want a GRI. Not today, bitch. So I'm gonna click here. I'm just gonna actually use my little digit to pop that down. I'm gonna go back into the Sephora Pro palette, and I am gonna use this like lime green shade to kind of brighten the inner corner of my eye. That's cute. I think the Morphe one actually has more pigment. Back into the Boss Mood palette, I'm gonna actually use the green from here to... Pardon. I'm gonna go back into this Aaliyah MAC lip liner to kind of start off the shape of the eye. Then I'm gonna take the Stila liquid liner. This is the mini one. I'm in the micro tip. And because I don't want to use up so much eyeliner, I'm going to take the Fenty Uninvited Black Liquid Lipstick, and I'm actually going to use this to fill in the rest of my eye. I don't know if these are eye safe, so try at your own risk. I'm going to take a flat brush and dip back into the black from the Divine palette, and just kind of lay that on top to set it and to make it as black as you can possibly get it. Now I'm going to dip back into the Sephora Pro palette and go into the pink, red, and the bright orange shade and kind of smoke that out all under my eye. Starting off with the pink, I'm going to just tap it and bring it up to the wing a little, bring it down. Shit. Now I'm going to dip into the orange shade. Try to get that going. I did actually take the Lash Splash Classic Horror palette and dip into Nightmare. And I added that right in the corner here. And to warm up the face a little too, I am going to go into the Oh Honey palette with my dirty ass ice cream brush thing. And I'm going to go into a life size blush. Even though I'm a monster, I still will not leave the house without blush. And I don't know any girl that would. I'm gonna be that like old fool who's like wearing too much blush, too much lipstick, too much eyeshadow, too much hairspray, too much everything. I just like being too much. I'm just gonna go into a blending brush. I'll blend this in with the contour. Party. Boo! And this is the finished look. I did realize that when I was done filming and I cut, I forgot to do my other eyebrow. But all I did use was my auburn and dark brown from Anastasia. And I did start it off using Night Moth lip liner from MAC Cosmetics. And then I added some glitter in it using these heavy metal liners from Urban Decay. This one is called Punk or Punk Rocked. And for the lip, I did go ahead and I used Night Moth as well. And I did use Wild Night from NARS Cosmetics. And I went ahead and highlighted with my new favorite highlight. This one is from MAC Cosmetics. This one's called Snow Flush. Now I went ahead and added it to my cheekbones, my nose, and I added it to the top lip and my cupid's bow. About 4:30 in the morning, I did just get home from judging this Halloween. I hope I got enough footage tonight. I'm going to go ahead and add whatever I did to put it in here.
You didn't let me finish my sentence. I said, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in. I'm gonna bash them right the fuck in. I'll kill you all. I'll drive you crazy. I'll kill you all. I'll make you nightmares you ever had. My worst dream come true.
Make it a little more fun, yes. In no particular order, one of our top 5 contestants. This is what happens when we have a lot of make this out of burlap. How spooky it is. Once again, we want to thank you all for coming out and supporting drag in the city here at Touch Bar Nightclub and our newly crowned Miss Halloween. Monroe. Please don't forget we have a wonderful week of entertainment for each of our pimps and hoes.
That hopefully you enjoyed this look. Hopefully you enjoyed the little gig tonight from what. I have this videos all over the place. It is 4:30 in the morning. I'm not sure what I recorded earlier, and a bitch is tired. I just want to go to bed. So go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram. And until the next time, I'll see you ghouls later.